Hey, buddy!
Hey, what's up?
We're eating pizza again.
We're having pizza.
So this time we have delicious pizza.
Delicious pizza with chicken, beef, jalapenos, and feta cheese.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So, I brought this too. We can add this.
More pizza.
Yeah, more pizza.
Let's see. What the shell?
It's tuna, your favorite.
Ugh.
Yeah. Hey guys,
What's up?
welcome back. We're doing another Ninja Pizza episode. And I am KH, and this is
Superpaal.
Superpaal. And I have tricked Paul to eat even more weird pizza. So, are you looking forward to this one? Tell me what we're gonna try out today. Tell our audience.
Process. Okay. We're having pizza with tuna.
Have you ever tried that before?
Nope. It's fish on a pizza.
All right, and luckily for you, we have another, like a backup.
Yeah. With beef, chicken, jalapenos, and feta.
That's nice. But you have to try the tuna pizza.
I have to try.
And in addition to eating pizza, of course, we're also going to talk about more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Booyakasha.
Cowabunga. Yeah. Or Umgawa. Isn't that what he says, Casey Jones, in the TMNT 2012?
Booyakabunga.
Yeah. So, we are going to talk about two animated movies today.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here.
And Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie.
Yeah, so on paper, Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that sounds pretty awesome to me.
It's a pretty dope comic book.
Yeah, and great idea.
It is.
So which one of these two movies did you have most expectations to?
This one, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Batman fan and
I
a
know.
huge TMNT fan.
All right. Did you have any expectations from the Rise of the TMNT?
No, that was the show was pretty lame. So no,
All right.
actually not.
So, we are gonna tell you guys what we think about these two movies, what we liked, what we didn't like, and we're gonna eat some pizza. So, why don't we just start?
Let's start.
Want to start with a good one or just start with a pain?
Let's start with the pain.
Alright, you can go first. Does any of the turtles ever try tuna pizza in any of the episodes?
They have anchovies and lutefisk.
We have to do the anchovies one sometime. Maybe. Wasn't too bad. But then some people tell me that I don't have taste buds.
Yummy.
So who else likes tuna on pizza? And what would you rather have? Pineapple on your pizza or tuna? What would you say is, would you have if you only had two choices, tuna pizza or pineapple, which one would you go for?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but pineapple.
I have cured you from your pineapple phobia on pizza.
No. You just
Found something worse.
found something worse.
Alright, so
So we're skipping the At least the lutefisk.
For now, wait for Christmas. Let's start. So, which one of the movies do you want to start with?
Let's go chronological, like we have.
The first one is this one.
Mm-hmm.
This came out in 2019?
Yeah.
Okay. I had read the comic book before I watched this.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Same.
not... Yeah, that was... I might have liked it better if I hadn't read the comic book. I think so. Yeah. So, tell me, what did you think?
Well, let's just start with that. We will do a more in-depth
We're going to
video
do a comparison video between the comic book and the movie.
So we'll keep it short.
Mm.
So let's just throw it out there. This movie sucks.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst TMNT movie I've ever seen.
Mm. I would rate this. We're going already to the ratings before starting, but sure.
Yeah.
This is. I would put TMNT Forever above this one.
Yeah, same.
Why didn't you like it, and why is it bad?
Okay, first of all,
I have something.
There's something that will always be a problem when you have Batman versus some other hero from either DC, Marvel, or wherever it is. Batman is always
The
OP.
best. Yeah.
Too overpowered.
Mm.
And second thing,
I have
the
something.
TMNT's animation.
Yeah, the animation is terrible.
It's like that's something Rise got going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rise of the TMNT looks really nice.
Mm.
Despite I'm not a fan of that style,
Mm.
the animations for that movie is really good.
Mm.
But I don't get this, because if you read the comic book, that has some of the best illustrations I have seen in a comic book.
You're right. And even the cover art
Mm.
looks amazing.
Mm.
And then they went for this super sloppy.
And the turtles don't have any details at
Right.
all. They look like
They look like
a drawing from a 15-year-old.
like Clayface babies or something like that.
Mm.
They don't look like turtles at all.
Okay, so that's that. Like, Batman is just so overpowered compared to the turtles, so that kind of sucks, because you would want them to be more evened out. But you have the same problem partly in the comic book, not to the same degree.
No.
The fight, they fight Batman in the beginning. Spoilers. And in the comic book, the fight is a lot more even.
Yeah.
So the illustrations suck. Another thing I really didn't like about this is the story.
Yeah.
The story is crap. I mean, you can fault that to the comic book as well, but the same story is also presented better in the comic book than here.
Yeah. And also you have the whole Arkham villains turning into mutants. Piece of shit.
That is the worst part of this movie.
Yeah.
It becomes just too silly.
You know, my favorite part of the movie was the end credits. That's a movie I would actually like to see. Shredder getting dumped into
the Joker vat.
Yeah. That's something I would like to see, like a super maniac psychopath Shredder.
Oh, he became a super shredder? I don't...
No. Like, he falls into the Ace chemicals by the end of the movie, and
Then I remember this.
and in the end credits you have his like his hand doing like the no but you have the it echoes the scene from Batman with Jack Nicholson.
And what else? The turtles themselves, they are pretty how they are normally, but Michelangelo is just so annoying in this one. And Damien is annoying as always.
Yeah.
whenever Damien is in a DC movie,
you know it's bad.
You know it's bad. It sucks. What else do we hate about this movie?
What else do we like about the movie?
I didn't like anything.
Oh.
I liked the first 5-10 minutes, and then I lost interest. Okay, no, that's not true. Shredder is cool.
Yeah.
Shredder is cool, and how kind of he's running the Foot Clan, and they show up in Gotham, and then you have Raj Al Ghul and the League of Shadows on his side, and the ninja thing was kind of cool.
And watching this movie made me realize, or even in the comics, how, we talked about it before, how much
you don't need to eat the whole thing.
There's a lot of Daredevil inspiration in the Turtles, but if you look at the Shredder, he's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
with the Foot Clan and the League of Shadows, and then you have Karai and Talia al Ghul.
Yeah.
So there's many.
Karai is a mix of Talia and Elektra, basically.
Yeah.
That's very accurate.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think there's much more to say about this.
We'll talk more about this movie another time.
Since I've eaten my tuna pizza, I'm allowed to have one of the proper pizza. You have to finish your pizza. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to give up on the tuna and move towards this, it's okay. I understand. Okay. So let's talk about Rise of the TMNT. You can start, because I watched that movie and came into that having no knowledge about the show Rise of the TMNT. I haven't watched one episode, so this was a very new interpretation of the Turtles for me, and I wasn't familiar with this version at all.
So the Rise TV show came out in 2018, I think, and lasted for 2 seasons. The formula of the show was similar to Teen Titans Go. It's like more of a comedic version of the Turtles. Even more so than the 87 show. The first season didn't actually have any thick plots or anything. It was just you could start wherever you wanted in the show, and it was just super silly. But then it started to go somewhere in season 2.
So the episodes didn't have continuity.
No, not in the beginning, or at least I didn't feel so. But in the end of the second season, it started to go somewhere. It started to have potential to be a good show.
Dude, bare drit I det. Det her var jævlig mye bedre. Go for that one. Don't torture yourself. It's not worth it.
Okay, so
the second season of the show is better than the first one, and things start to happen.
But it's still not good. So I was really fond when I heard that the show was cancelled.
Is it?
Yeah. I was hoping for something new, something better.
And then there was something new.
Yeah. Okay, so they made a movie out of the show, and I was like, what the hell?
What the shell?
What the shell? We're still doing this?
Yeah.
And then I saw the movie, and it blew my mind. It's a really good movie, actually.
It's a very silly universe, and I don't like that universe.
Nope.
But within that being said, the movie is pretty cool and well written, and it's got an interesting story and everything. So I agree. I wasn't expecting to like Rise of the TMNT, the movie, at all, and I think you like it more than I do, but it was a pretty cool, solid Turtles movie.
Yeah. This time around, we have it's more of a time travel movie.
And Raphael is the leader of the team. How is that? Because again, I have no idea. What
In the show, he is the older brother, and he led the team.
He leads the team throughout the 2 seasons.
And then it ends with Leonardo taking over, but he used to be like this goofball, and he's still kind of a goofball in this movie. He's still learning how to adjust to be the leader he's supposed to be.
Because the characters are very different. I felt Leonardo was a mix of Michelangelo and maybe Raphael to a degree.
Yeah.
Because he's reckless and he's like, he's a bit like Raphael normally would be. And Raphael is more like Leonardo. He's like
the responsible
one, and he's trying his best to keep the team working as best they can together. And Michelangelo is Michelangelo, but then like I almost felt like Donatello was partly Michelangelo too. Sometimes. And yeah, we still have the trend with Donatello and glasses.
Donatello and glasses.
And Raphael being on steroids.
And Donatello always being the one who dies.
Spoilers! Big spoilers!
Yeah, but it's time travel, so it's...
Did he die in this one?
He sacrificed himself for the better good.
In the beginning or in the end?
In the end. In the beginning, he's already dead.
Because, yeah. So the movie starts with Casey Jones, and then you're in this very dark, grim future.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Terminator.
Or X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yeah. And then Michelangelo is a wizard.
Super powerful...
Gandalf.
And
he opens a portal and sends Casey Jones back into the past. So in this universe, Casey Jones doesn't exist in the past?
Yeah, okay. Casey Jones or Cassandra Jones exists in the past.
Really? Oh, so there's a Cassandra Jones in the TV show.
Yeah. So when you watched the show, you were like, "Oh my god, they gender bent Casey," but they saved it with this movie.
Okay.
Yeah. They made up for it with actually one of the better versions of Casey I've seen on film. Yeah.
Yeah. So he comes back and he's like Kyle Reese trying to find the turtles and do whatever they have to do to save the world. And blah blah blah.
Yeah. Prevent the Krang invasion.
Yeah. Not Skynet, but Krang. It's always Krang. Then he sees that these turtles are nothing like the turtles he was.
No, Leonardo is not the leader. He's
and they haven't matured yet to or powered up to the level that he was familiar with.
Yeah.
Enough of that. What did you like? Why is this movie a good movie?
Well, I like the Terminator movies are some of my favorite movies. Days of Future Past is one of the better X-Men movies.
I also like Days of Future Past.
So I like these stories where you have
the end of days.
And somebody goes back to save the future. Those movies appeal to me.
Great Scott.
And also there's I don't like the animation style. And it's I think you said it's too HD. ADHD, yeah. So there's that, but still
the colors,
like the coloring, it was,
and the use of the animations within that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it looks better than what I've seen when I've seen clips from the TV show.
Yeah, but this is
this has a higher budget
than the TV show. So this was pretty cool.
You want more of this?
No thanks.
Don't mind if I do.
So yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. And what about Splinter in this one?
Okay. So you haven't watched the TV show, so you don't know this. All right, I've told you, but you didn't know this. That he used to be like his name is Hamato Yoshi, but he had a stage name because he used to be like this Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan like character called named Lujitsu. So
that's why you mentioned Lujitsu in our last video as well.
Yeah. So he used to be a stunt movie actor, and before he became a rat. And he's comedic. He's like fat and lazy, but they've always hinted that like Splinter has always been like a TV slave. Like that's his weakness. Like he's wise, but he's still addicted to TV. And this Splinter has probably been addicted to TV for a long time. So, like, the first time I saw this character, I was like, oh man, I hate this character. But he grew on me, at least after watching Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, I didn't like that Splinter either.
We haven't even discussed this movie yet, and we're still talking shit.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. But another question. What's the origin story of the Turtles in this one? In this universe? Do they know martial arts? Or did they watch TikTok? Yes, I'm criticizing the upcoming movie still.
No, man. Their father is the famous Lujitsu.
But was he an actor who knew a little bit martial arts, or was he a proper martial arts master?
He was a proper martial art master, like Bruce Lee, before becoming a.
He was an actor.
Yeah.
We're gonna get so much hate now. Yeah. Okay. If we had followers, they would all like be raging that I diss Bruce Lee. But anyway. Okay, so that's how he learned them. Ninjutsu. And it's Shredder in this one?
Not in the movie, but he's in the show. But
is there a connection between them?
There's a connection between Shredder and the Hamato clan. But not directly towards Hamato Yoshi. Because Orokusaki used to lead the Hamato clan. Back in feudal Japan or something.
Okay. Nice.
And Orokusaki is a good guy.
Oh.
But he got possessed by this yokai named the Shredder. So
I have to stop with the yokai Krang stuff. That's the most boring thing in the Turtles universe. I've never been a fan of the Krang stuff.
But now we're
sidetracking.
Sidetracking.
Yeah. Okay, so is there anything more to say?
No.
So, Rise of the TMNT, Batman and TMNT. Have you guys watched it? What did you think? Did you like?
We haven't
rated.
Okay, so but let's just say Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Potentially good movie that sucked.
On paper, in my brain.
On paper, a good movie.
That should have been an awesome movie.
But it sucked. Rise of the Teenage
It's like having pizza and pineapple. Yeah.
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Movie that on paper sucked, but blew my mind. So,
have we used a 10-point system or a 6-point system? I ask this every episode.
we do the 10.
So, rate it.
Okay, Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a solid 1. Maybe a 2. No, solid 1.
I mean, Shredder was cool.
Yeah,
But
that's why it gets a 1 and not a 0.
We can't give it a 0.
Oh, okay, then 2.
Yeah, it's a 2, but that's just because of Shredder.
Okay.
And Rise?
I would say 6. Yeah.
I agree. It's
6
a
out
6.
of 10. Yeah.
And in the whole system now.
Okay. So let's see if I haven't shuffled around or.
Yeah, but you can now with 2 more movies in the mix.
Right.
From the bottom. Easy
From
one.
the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, starting at rock bottom. Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Second last is Forever.
Mm-hmm.
TMNT 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think I have to go for Out of the Shadows.
Mm-hmm. That's the second one.
Yeah.
Of the Michael Bay stuff.
Yeah. And then there's... Yeah. It has to be the first Michael Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's TMNT 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Secret of the Ooze. And then
The Key.
TMNT. 1990.
My rating is exactly the same. Except... Oh, you forgot. Where did you put the Rise?
Oh, yeah, Rise. That, okay, in between Out of the Shadows and... No, below Out of the Shadows.
You like Out of the Shadows better?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, I have it the exact same way.
But
except for
you switched 2 and 3.
TMNT and... TMNT 2007 and Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 and 3 in this spot.
I
thought you meant Turtles 2 and Turtles 3.
No.
Turtles 3 sucks.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So we pretty much agree.
Yes. Okay.
So it'll be exciting to see how we rate Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, and how that's gonna... this guy is probably like Razor.
Razor.
Look, he can become a different turtle. How do you do this? I don't know. Oh, you can't change it?
It's a pre-mutation
Yeah.
turtle.
How do I swap his head, dude? I give up.
All right.
I'm not smart enough to do this. Okay. So, that's it for today, guys. We're gonna keep on eating the tuna pizza.
Nope, we're not.
Yeah. So, how would you rate this out of 10? 1. And pineapple gets 2 now. It gets upgraded. What about this one? Did you like this one?
It was okay.
It was okay. Okay. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Cowabunga.